Naoya may have 4 girlfriends, but it's time to determine which of his girlfriends is really and truly the best fit for him.
You are feeling disheartened, but you are somehow not enough. Set your heart ablaze.
We're going to be discussing girlfriend, and more specifically, we're going to be discussing the 4 girlfriends that I think are going to be the best fit for Naoya, and we're going to be ranking them in order who I think is going to be the least best to the best when it comes to Naoya's perfect girlfriend. Now, let's get on and start off with the 4th girlfriend that I actually think is the worst girlfriend out of all of them for Naoya, and that is Erica. Now, Erica may be a character that may be loved by a lot of people out there, but if you saw the way that she was acting when she was trying to become Naoya's girlfriend, even when it comes to the manga and how it finally finished, for all you that haven't read the manga, go read the manga. The story gets crazy, and it actually ends off on a nice note. But the reason why I have Erica here as the last spot is just for the simple factor she is self-centered through a majority part of the story. Like, if you're just watching anime, you can see she is just straight self-centered, and I just don't think that would fit with how Naoya is. Now, Naoya is a guy that is willing and able to love 4 different girlfriends, so I'm pretty sure he definitely did say that he does find Erica attractive, but it's just the simple factor is like the way she treats him, the way she was treating the other girlfriends as well. I just don't really think that she can be really up there as the best girlfriend, so she's my number 4. At number 3, I'm gonna go with Saki, and this is gonna be a controversial factor because without Saki, this whole 4 girlfriends thing wouldn't even have been a thing. Like, Saki was the one that gave him the consent and the permission to date Nagisa. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, and I'm going straight from what I see and what I believe could be the best thing. Saki really is just there, and Naoya does a lot of things for her, but I guess that's just how their relationship is, and that's how a relationship works. He definitely loves her. I think out of all the girlfriends that he probably loves her the most, but I'm doing this based off of my opinion and what I think. You guys can let me know your opinions down in the comments down below. But Saki and Naoya, I mean, if it comes down to it, like, let's say take out the other 3 girlfriends, like, how's their relationship going to really develop? Is Naoya really going to be able to, like, trust Saki to do stuff on her own? I mean, she can, when it comes to the whole gaming thing, but besides that, like, cooking, cleaning, and everything like that, that was mostly Naoya. Up until Nagisa came into the picture, that was mostly Naoya. And I don't really feel like the one-sided relationship that I'm viewing as a fan of girlfriend through my perspective into the anime and into the manga would have worked out well had there not been 3 other girlfriends. So this is the reason why I have Saki at my number 3 spot. She may be the main girlfriend, but I just don't think she's the right fit for Naoya. Number 2, and this is gonna hurt me because she's my personal favorite, Shino. Shino comes into the show disliking Naoya, like 2-timing Saki, dating Nagisa while also dating Saki, and then she ultimately comes to the point where she realizes that this whole time she wasn't really, like, angry at them. She was just kind of, like, hiding her feelings for Naoya to the side up until the moment where in the finale of season 2, we finally get the confession that Shino admits that she loves Naoya. And throughout reading the manga, I'm over here like, all right, when does Shino become a girlfriend? Because I know Shino becomes a girlfriend, and Shino literally, if you go past the anime, you can see all the things that are just lovable about Shino. She's very hard working. She's very smart. She's willing to put her studies to the side while also helping Naoya. And she literally helps Naoya, spoiler alert, to get on a test tied with her at the very best. And they each get to individually have an individual date with Naoya because he went and passed the test. Now, all the girlfriends did contribute to him, like being able to pass the test. But the one that was able to help him the most when it came to studying was Shino. Shino did a lot, and Naoya ended up accepting her as a third girlfriend. And personally, I just think that overall, compared to both of them, apparently she knows liked him a lot like longer than Saki, so I guess that is a distinct advantage she has over Saki. But still, Shino definitely just feels like a more well natural like companion to Naya, and that's the reason why she's my number two. And if you guys are keeping track, my number one is going to be a very easy one. It's going to be Nagisa. And I mean, this girl proved without a doubt that she is in love with Naya. She's willing to do whatever to be with Naya, and she's staying with Naya for the rest of her time. She literally skipped a whole year of school to practice, everything that a wife and a housewife would do for their husband to make Naoya fall in love with her. You can't beat that. I'm sorry, Saki, but you may be the number one girlfriend, but you can't beat a girl who went into training for a whole year, skip school to do this, to make Naoya fall in love with her. And when she was with Naoya, she was cooking, she was cleaning, she was helping with his homework, she was there for him in times where he was sick and he was still pushed through. She literally dressed up in a maid outfit just to get him to rest because he was starting to feel tired and sick. And I think that there's no doubt in my mind that a lot of girlfriend fans would agree that Nagisa is just the best girlfriend out of all four of them. And I think that's self-explanatory. She accepted the fact that if Saki ever said no, that she would be fine. But in the end, when they had that whole confrontation, and Nagisa is like, I love Naya. I don't really think that I would be okay, still dating him without you being involved in the picture. And they kept on continuing. But I'm going to be honest, guys, that's just my opinion. I think Nagisa is the best girlfriend for Naoya, but you can let me know your opinions down in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune in for more videos like this, because I have more type of videos like when it comes to like which girlfriend is the best girlfriend for this person. And so I'm going to continue posting more like this. But like I said, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.